from Australia. He immigrated to Australia, and I guess where he got his wife, she was from Italy too, and they could speak Italian, so that helped. They had a 13-year-old girl. Ravenna really draws the tourists, as you can tell by the buses that are parked there.
Santa Maria in Porto, built in the 16th century. There to your left. And coming up in front of us, one of the original city gateways. Medieval city gateway. In fact, many cities that we're going to visit, which would originally have been surrounded by city walls, don't have the walls anymore. They've either fallen down or been pulled down over the centuries, but the gateways quite often remain. So this is...
In many of these cities, the only thing that remains of the walls are these arches and city gates that we just went through. But that's just what's left of the walls. The walls have been demolished.
Taking you first of all to visit the church of Santa Croce, the Holy Cross Church, which is actually the church where Michelangelo is buried. That's where his tomb is. Also there you'll see a memorial. As we come round the next corner, up to our left we have the city walls of the old part of town. And in fact, if you want to walk up from the coach park, you can come into Old San Marino, which is...
One of our cards. We're sending that to Bob. This is in San Marino. Oh, did you buy anything? One of the smallest. It's real hazy today. It's getting worse. Types of buildings in here. San Marino's not hard-nosed about modern buildings. We're looking down towards Italy, but you can't see it because of the hay.
Those liqueurs. I'll bet.
She's getting me for slurring my words.
These are fellows on the other bus on this same tour. I had a little bit of wine. They had so-called Coca-Cola, and my wine was 750 lira, and theirs was about 3,000. Huh? Yeah. They weren't very happy when they found that out because they didn't ask what the price was first. Always ask if it's not posted.
Look at them trying to unpark.
I thought those cones were, or Kay thought they were pretty unique. That's still in San Marino.
Look at the hordes of tourists coming off those buses.
Where? We're still in San Marino. Now we're in Rimini. Very nice town. Popular with Italians, I'm sure. They have this where they sell these little, or they purchase these little strips on the beach, and then they rent out chairs and umbrellas by the day to the local or the tourists. But there are public beaches, though, too.
Till eyes or something, I didn't bother much with mine.
Another couple from Australia. She was Italian, and he, of course, was Australian.
And the red and a more pinky one.
And what color? What time of year?
You can do a lot of walking on a tour. I wore out one of the soles of one of my shoes. I had leather shoes, my good shoes. I brought along another pair for walking. I decided I'd better use them. Oh, that's nice.
With the snake head. Oh, look at the egg. Look at that beautiful egg. Very nice. That's a total cost up there, $140,000.
Ooh, that's fine. This is still Rimini for shopping before our first day here.
That's a sheet.
Well, we're not here staying, but one day.
Oh, there's a little muffin holder like I bought
I don't know what that
yesterday.
is. Some sort of a. This is beautiful.
Tablecloth or sheet?
Well, there's a nightgown, isn't that right there? A nightgown for
Yes.
$56,000.